What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Taking a look this morning, the 25th of May, we're going to be looking at Casper, a little UpHold news, checking out the charts. We'll swing by, see what's going on with Bitcoin, and then wrap this video up. Hope everybody is doing well, hanging in there in these volatile sideways to down markets, depending on which assets or futures products you're holding, trading, etc. So we're going to take a dive into the Casper chart, but I do want to take a look over at Bitcoin before we start this video off for just a moment here. So head over to BTC USD daily chart. Coinbase will be the data, guys, here on tradingview.com. So yesterday we got a very nice break to the downside right here, this big red candle. That was a 3.31% day to the downside, about 900 or so points. Finding support at 26.23, white line on the chart. So this topping pattern here, this head and shoulders, has broken beneath, call it the neckline. We rallied back up into resistance, and so far we have not been able to get a close above this neckline here, and we continue to trade above it. Today's candle has a pretty nice candle wick in it and back above 26.23 as well. So there's a chance, guys, that we could double bottom out of here, perhaps today being the second part of that double bottom and actually rally quite strong. We'll see if that happens. And the reason why I say that is because every time this market sells off, support buyers show up and we get these big candle wicks. Yesterday wasn't the greatest close. It could have been way worse, though. We could have closed on the bottom tick. And then today so far, we're finding support once again. We have three lines on the chart: 25,726, 25,760, 26.23. So far the price is finding support there. We didn't undercut the low here of the 12th. It would be good to see that and then rally from here. We'll see what happens, but there is a chance, I think, that we could double bottom and actually rally from here. All right, let's take a look at the Casper chart. So Casper is as well finding support at a critical area, 466.0466. If you go back to the older Casper videos, we've been talking about that price level for a while. All of these price levels on my chart that you can see right now, all these horizontal lines in different colors, have been here for a long time. There's an arrow on my chart pointing to today's candle, and I put that on the YouTube. I posted on the YouTube community saying, Casper's just hanging on here. So we've got to see if that holds or not. It's a decent support area. It held over here in the 22nd of April, and it held all through basically this month so far. We'll see if it continues to hold. The upper end of this basing structure here, which was resistance, which got broke to the upside right here, is getting tested as support. So if we take a drawing tool, we have double top, traded down, resistance broke to the upside, back test, still can't get above that 628 level, and then we're back testing again. So we'll see if it holds. If Bitcoin rallies, of course, Casper will follow suit. If Bitcoin breaks lower, there's a good chance that we're going to be heading down to probably 435, perhaps even 415 is a very solid area for support. So that's a couple things, a couple scenarios that could potentially play out here for Casper. If we threw a percentage basis on either of those levels below the market, so the 435 would be 7.5%, and then 11.5%would take us down to that 415. So far, Casper is holding up quite well, right at 466. If we take you into a smaller time frame, guys. So 3-minute time frame. I talk about this quite a bit. Let's get rid of this watch list here. If you day trade, so referring to futures, but you could use it for cryptocurrencies. I don't know if anybody really day trades cryptocurrencies. I'm sure they do. The 3-minute time frame is great. You can see how we are finding support so far right here at the 466, bouncing off that. We don't know if it's going to hold, of course, but so far it is. And when you go into that smaller time frame, you can really see the price in a zoomed in manner. Really nice for day trading the futures. So keep your eyes on those three levels: 466, 435, and 415. Not so good news over in the stock market, but after hours, the NASDAQ is up pretty big. I think 200 plus points, if I'm correct. And the S&Ps are up. Not sure about the Russell or the Dow. So we could see a decent rally into the end of the week. And like I said, as we click back to Bitcoin, there's a chance, I don't know how strong it is, of course, but there's a chance that we could double bottom here and see a significant rally. And I'm saying that because these sell-offs keep getting bought back up. Their support shows up. We're not getting those, waterfall moves where we close in the bottom tick and then we close in the bottom tick the next day. So we'll have to see. Just keep that in mind, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Casper. We're going to head over to Twitter real quick before we wrap this video up. But like I said, 466 is support right now. Right here, 466.0, 466, and then we have 435 below, 415 below as well. We have some pretty major resistance up here at the 509 as well as 522. You can see the candle wicks right up to those levels, and then this big candle wick here on the 16th, above 509, above 522, as well as 524. So we'll have to see what happens here. So far, pretty impressed on the strength of Casper. Has done very well year to date. If we go back to, let's see, call it the 1st of January, right there. Casper this year currently up 71%, almost 72% year to date. 2023, heading into the 6th month mark, about halfway through the year. Guys, let's take a look over at Twitter. So recently got some awesome news from UpHold. So far, UpHold has been very well to the XRP community, as well as I'm sure a lot of the other cryptocurrencies. But right here, we have big news for the Casper fam. Withdrawals and deposits are live, and Casper is now integrated. You can now move Casper between your UpHold and external wallets, giving you more control over your assets. Learn more at Casper Network or this UpHold link right here. So that is very cool, guys. I know people said, how do you feel about holding Casper on UpHold? You can't move it. You can't send it. Well, it appears now you can. So let me know your thoughts on that. Share this video, guys. That is a big thing. People I know do not like to hold cryptos on exchanges. They like to move them off onto whatever wallet it may be. And it appears now that UpHold has made that integration possible. So you guys, thanks for hanging around. Like I said, share this video, hit that thumbs up, join us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep your eye on Bitcoin for that potential double bottom. We'll click back to the chart real quick. For that potential double bottom We'll see if it takes place, or do we continue lower? There's a little bit of support potentially down in here in this 24.8, 24.9, but maybe we get that double bottom. And then for Casper, 466 so far is holding. Once again, if it fails, 435, 415. If it doesn't fail and we rally, 509, 522, 524, all prices above the market to keep your eye on. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next video.